Alright, hello guys. Welcome to Trove. Alright, so today I'm gonna be grinding hold on, let me check my marketplace. I'm gonna be grinding neon scrap cases. Why? Because I have that guy. And today is Thursday, so whoops. I get 100% more adventurines. So every time I do 15 of these, I get well 466 adventurine because I have Patreon. And I've already done this, so I can't do that. So I just gotta do 15 dungeons in here. Now you're probably wondering where or how am I gonna be getting flux? That's easy. And I'll show you in a bit here. Alright, so when you do a dungeon, there is a small chance okay, there's nothing here. There's a small chance you're gonna get scrap cases. I didn't get no scrap cases on that one. There should be. I might get one here. 3-star dungeons are pretty good for a chance to get a scrap case. Right here. Well, not that guy, but this one. Yeah, neon scrap case. You don't always get one on a 3-star dungeon, but there's a good chance you will. There is also a small chance to get them right here. I didn't get one there. You see that little paper with the X? And that, if you do that, that's 100% chance to always get a scrap case. Oh man, stupid black mark thingy. Okay, so that guy died, so that means I can do this. Yeah, I'll go back this way. I'll go down and around. Oh, there's another recipe dungeon over there, but that's way over there. I mean, is it worth going? Technically, yes. But nah, I don't want to go that way. I'll just continue this way. And yeah, since I'm doing dungeons, I get drops. So whatever this is. I mean, I'm not gonna get like a bunch of stellars because this is only what, Uber 3? I mean, I could still get stellars. It's just what the hell? It's more rare for me to get stellar. Okay, I gotta put my chat on, put my chat on. Oh. Alright, so I have 46. So let's go see how much 15 dungeons do give me. I average what, 4? I know I got 1 for sure. Oops, that's too loud. I don't want to hear myself. And I ended up getting 2 stellars off of that, so that's 5,000. And that took me Took me 5 minutes to do that. So I get like every minute I get about 1,000 flux. Well, 1,000 plus flux per minute. Because that's not including my the scrap cases I do get. And of course it all varies. Yeah, I got another chaos chest there, or neon scrap case. I gotta go down. I guess I could do this one. I didn't want to, however, it's not hard. I mean, there's one here. A lot of enemies. And there's one right there. And I can just go out this way. So yeah. What's up, Woodland? Looks fun. It's not bad. It has that Minecraft feel to it because you can build, but it's more adventure. It's more about upgrading your character. Best thing about this game is it's free. It's free on the PSN and wherever else you play. Alright, so guess I'll go to that one. Oh, I knew there's a dome somewhere. Well, another. Whoops. Right here. Right now I'm just like way too overpowered. This game's actually pretty... It's pretty rough in the beginning. If you don't have somebody to help you to help you with the dungeons. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn the hard way about this game. I have a toothache. It's weird, my toothache only happens at night. During the day, it's all good. Once I get home, it's like, bam, you got a toothache, remember? Ooh, look at that. 3 recipe dungeons. Every recipe dungeon is 2500. Whoa, that leg. I'll just go down. I'll kill all of these guys. Chance for a stellar drop, so yeah. What's up, please? I'm gonna go this way. I see another recipe dungeon. Yeah, I had this toothache for about 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. Whoa, what the hell? My bomb didn't even go anywhere. Oh yeah. And there's another one. Oof. I like doing that. Shooting it around the corner like that. Came here to see if you were finally busting on someone's back. I'm disappointed. Nope. No nephew here. Damn, another recipe dungeon. I'll take all these recipe dungeons. Good thing I came downwards. Does this have multiplayer online? Yep. The reason you're not seeing anybody right now, because there is no single player in this game. You see that I didn't go that way, but somebody has. You can have club worlds. This is my own club world, Ballin World. Trove and Friends is one of the club worlds I did enter, but it's like dead. Nobody goes there no more. Vault World, this is my OP bank. This is where I just store stuff. Then these two I just added recently. I need one more dungeon. That's what you have planned next for your channel, you were saying? Yep. This weekend. Just kidding. Alrighty, so I had 46 scrap boxes. Alright, let me see my let me see how much flux I do for just one run. I have 17,855. Well, 1,017,855. So let's go all dues. See how many scrap boxes I have. Oh, I made 7. I sell my scrap boxes for that, so 7 at 17,500 just off scrap boxes. And I made about 5,000 on selling my equipment. So I made 22,500 just doing one of these. And that's 5 minutes. So that's 4,000 plus flux a minute. Do that for an hour at 60 minutes, that's a $250,000 for an hour. So yeah, if you guys ever need flux, just go to U3, the Neon World, and farm up some dungeons. Now you're not gonna get the same rate as me for drops, equipment rise, because my magic find is 6,172. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I'm only missing like 2 dragons, and that's how you get magic find. And magic find is what triggers the equipment drop. I'll show you right here. Alright, so these chests here, look at how it says magic find triggered. Magic find has triggered, your loot is better. So if, let's say a radiant drops from that chest, and then magic find triggers, it turns it into a stellar. So this is how you get flux, guys. You gotta grind. I mean, some people play the market. I find that boring, actually, to sit around and I'll show you how to play the market, in case you're wondering. There's three recipe dungeons here I'm gonna grab first. And once I get these recipe dungeons, I'll show you how to do play the market. Once you get to mastery rank 20, you have that option of oops. Okay. So you get this option of buying and selling stuff on the marketplace. Most people that I know quit before they even get to mastery rank 20, so they're missing out on a huge portion of this game. Nope. Stay away there. This is my dungeon. Well, it doesn't matter. If he opens the box, it doesn't matter. Come on. My game's just lagging. As I was saying, it doesn't matter if he opened that box or if he killed the dungeon or whatever. As long as I'm close by it and there's not more than 8 people around that box, I'm still gonna get the neon cash. The neon scrap box. Oops. Let's go up here. Where am I at? 9:15. Okay. I'm gonna go for that other recipe dungeon. Down. I thought there's a dungeon around there. You lie. Well, I can kill this one, kill that one, then go for the dungeon. Doesn't look like anybody's around it. No time at all. 3 dungeons. Nah, I'm just gonna kill the boss. These 3-star dungeons, they usually have 3 or more enemy bosses. But I'm just gonna go straight for the big boss. Finish the dungeon and I'm out of there. I ain't got time to look in all these little bubbles for the bosses. So I'll take out this one, then that one. And then I'll be done. Oops. So I got another 6 more recipe dungeons. That's 6 plus caches. So that's 15,000 already. Whoops. That's the Atlas, that's the world. Alright, let's see how much money I made this time. I made 6 of these, and I do have a stellar. Stellars sell for quite a bit. I gotta check how much flux I have. So I have 22,000. Let's just say 23. Just round it off. So 23,000 plus the 15,000 for the scrap cases. So 23,000. So I made 3,500. Not as much as last time. 18,000, but that's still 18,000 for 5 minutes. So that's what, 3,600? Yeah. I still don't know this one for like if it's left or right. So I gotta look both ways. This one I know. So my favorite place, whoa, what the hell? My favorite place to go flux farming is the shadow towers. However, I don't have the shadow farm, the shadow NPC in my club world. I do have this one though. That's how come I'm farming this scrap cases. Otherwise I'd be farming scrap boxes, shadow cases, caches. I'd be farming Dreadnought right now. I'll go this way. Since there's a recipe dungeon there. I always go for every recipe dungeon in the neon biome. I could make a little bit more money selling the recipes in the marketplace. Because the recipes go for like 600 a piece. Let me see real fast. Oh wait, I haven't actually did one yet. Let me go do this one, then I'll show you how much recipe is. If you sell them singly, you get more money for your... You get more bang for your buck. Yeah, 1500 for one. So... And I got rid of... I loot collected like 12 of these already. So... What is that? 180,000? 1500? No, 18,000. Oops, wrong one. But it's gonna take a long time before that sells. I mean, I could go like this. I'll show you again. Once I finish all these 6 more dungeons here that I need, I'll show you what I could do with my recipes instead of loot collecting them for the paper. Alright, so this dungeon normally I exit I exit the dungeons, the 3-star dungeons once I'm done with them. This one doesn't take long though, because it's just a big circle. Here, that's it. Now I can exit. So I'm gonna blow another hole here. If it's a 3-star dungeon and I know it well enough, I finish it. But if it's one of these ones that take forever, like all these big bubbles, yeah, it's not worth it. The one 3-star dungeon I do not like is that there's 4 pillars and then there's one big pillar in the middle. That's the one I don't like in the Neon Biome world. I've already done it because I had to bomb the top of it just to find the boss. It's just not worth the time. Same with this one, I don't care for. There's too many bubbles. They're not always in the right place. Like, that might be one, but it could be just a regular mob too. So, it's not worth going up there to check. So, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Then, come up here. The hell is this? Oh, Neon City. Okay. It's that hourly dragon thing. Like, why the hell did I get dragon coins? That's why. Every hour these come out. Alright, so let's check this one. So I got another stellar, which is awesome. 26,500. $26,000. Ooh, I made like 7,000 flux on just equipment. And I made 5. So that's 7. That's about 20,000 I made. Now here's the thing I can do with my recipes. I'll show you here now. So I'm gonna get my recipes, my neon recipes back. Whoops. Come on. Okay, there. That should be all of them. Oh, and there's one here. Come on. Is that it? Should be. 266, that's 14. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so here's what you can do. Hey, it's old. Let's take shadow shards off. I'll put my neon recipes dungeon. Since they're selling for 1500 a piece and I'm gonna sell in bulk, I'm gonna sell for 1000. That's 16,000 right there. So yeah, it's just another extra 16,000 on scrap boxes alone. Recipes alone. No, I didn't get all 16 in one run, so I got 16 in how many? How much time? So in a half hour. So that's about 500 per 500 flux per minute on recipe dungeons. Recipes alone. I'll go over there. Again, like I said, it doesn't matter if there's people around me. If there's more than 8 people, then yeah, it matters. Because then not everybody's gonna get something. I think the person who does open it though gets something. So that I do think. I've never actually ran with anybody that's... I've never ran with more than 8 people in a dungeon. So yeah. Oh, that's fast. He just opened that. Like he just started that and all of a sudden it just finished. This dungeon I don't really care for. But if the teleporter's up here, then I know where to go. But if it's not up there, I don't even bother. Because there's a dungeon there that's... It's no good. Yeah, it's like a maze and I know I get lost in it. And yeah, there are some dungeons I don't like in this game. See, like, look at, I'll show you. So there's no portal here, right? So where do you go? There's a portal here. Alright, so this one was easy. So this is not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's similar because, well, there is no portal on the top, on the roof. There's inside. Alright, how much do I got? 6 out of 15. Grinding these dungeons gave me a chance. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. To finish off my legendaries. I don't need jade clovers anymore, so the hell with these. Jade clovers are real awesome in the beginning, like when you first start out with Trove. Not anymore. Jade clovers prevented your gems from getting broken, so they were real useful. But ever since Trove updated this game to make it more user-friendly, they've stopped the ability of, or they stopped your gems from breaking without jade clovers. So when they did that, they made jade clovers obsolete. Like, you can't even use them anymore. The only thing you can do with jade clovers is switch them into horseshoes. Lucky horseshoes. Do you need 10 jade clovers though in order to make one horseshoe? Oh, come on. I've seen this big guy. Alright, maybe this is it. No, the portal's up here. Oof. Alright, so by grinding this this hero for Neon City, I am actually getting experience for my club. I'm at 1500 so far. Oops, I forgot to check my flux. As well as getting aventurines. Now, aventurines is the only way you get aventurines. Is doing these little things. So yeah, I got 6,000. I had 3,800 when I started. So I'm gonna get quite a bit of clubbits. Because I'm gonna turn my aventurine into clubbits. Clubbits are used to upgrade your club world. So yeah. Thursdays is the best. Oops. Thursdays are the best days to grind for clubbits. Yeah, I'll go this way. Yeah, I'll take out this big guy. No, I'll take out this one first. I like this big Rubik's Cube. So, to finish this one fast, go in the yellow part. 2 bombs should be... Oh yeah, 2 bombs should be enough. And voila, you're done. Oh, what the hell? It's already finished. Ah, it's coming back. Now, is this the fastest way of getting flux? It's pretty good. Come on. That lathe. Oh crap. There, just let me get down here. And my sound is broken. Of course. That's the only thing, that's the only reason I don't like streaming a whole lot of Trove. So many bugs. This game is so broken. Like I streamed for what, half hour? So yeah, I'm gonna end up losing connection here soon. Just because I can't stream Trove very long. It like it kicks me off. I mean, I would like to play like more Trove, cause I put in a lot of time into Trove. Oops, I don't need that. Like I put in lots. I'll show you guys how long I've been playing. Now you don't have to play as long as I have in order to be like uber powerful. But since I'm a free-to-play player, you need to put the time in. I mean, the last time I checked, I put in 720 days or something like that. It's probably like 750 now. Again, you don't need to put in that much time, like me. But if you're going free to play, yeah, you're gonna need to put in some time in order to become powerful. Wow, come on, freaking leg. Two more and then I'm done. I'll see if this is the one. Okay, so no portal on top. Gotta go through the front door. I'll kill this. So portal here. No, this is not one. What is this thing? Mine. Okay, I'll go mine you. That's pretty easy. Oops. Wrong way, wrong way. Alright, so yes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them, so that's 1800. Well, 1800 experience. 6 of them. That's about 500 a piece. So that's 3,000 venturines. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna grab one just for the hell of it. So I need 15 permadial. Wait, what did that say? Yeah, I need 15 of them. The easiest place to go, either Fire World or Dragon Fire Peaks. And then just find land. There's land right there. Not a whole lot of it, but should be 15 here. Alright, so that's stone, shapestone. Okay, I'm gonna look over here. I thought for sure to be here. I thought this red part was land. Yeah, there's some land there. Shapestone, don't need shapestone, shapestone, shapestone. Oh wait. Normally in the caves there's quite a bit of permadial. Not in this case. Alright, there's one. Where there's one, there's more. There they are. There's usually 5 per bunch. 4 to 5 for them. 4 to 5 permadial flames per little bunch. Now I'm not here for dungeons. Alright, there's some more. And there's some more, that'll be it. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, quit shooting me. I saw you and recommended on YouTube's. Oh, hey. What's up, Emerald Kid? The boss. Oh, I must have missed you. It's already 6 minutes ago. Sometimes that little comment thing doesn't appear to let me know people are in my chat. Then when I look back, it's already too late. Okay, put these away. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot collect these. I just gave you an example of what you could do with those. What you could do with those recipes. If you don't want to loot collect them, you can sell them for 1,000 each. Alright, Recipe dungeon. Looks like it's on the what is it called? Fey Forest. I don't want no Fey Forest recipe dungeon. Boy, I go through bombs a lot. I just bought 200. Good thing they're cheap. Now, if you want to buy bombs, I recommend buying buying them underneath 25 unit price per. So this 300 this 300 bombs is actually a good deal. So I'm gonna buy it. I mean, it's not gonna last that long, but I mean, 7,000 is not a whole lot. You're gonna make your 7,000 flux back, no problem. I mean, 3 recipe dungeons, boom, you got your 7. Whoa. Alright, so you see this thing here? It's called a dragon soul. Now I'm like late. Now I'm like end game. So dragon souls aren't too useful for me. However, if you're just starting out, go for dragon souls. You need them. Grab whatever dragon souls you can. Because you need at least 700 dragon souls to get all the dragons. Alright, so there's nothing here. Weird. What is this one? This dungeon only had 2 bosses? What the hell? Okay, whatever. What is the recipe dungeon there? What's this? Defeat enemies. Okay. Craft a charge circuit. Let me see. I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's not worth it. But I will defeat enemies. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to finish it. I mean, eventually I'll get it. Oops. Also, why are you such slow Uber with max character? Oh, I'm in a low Uber world because it's easier to go to it's easier to find this like area. Like, you notice how there's like a little bit land right there for high highlands. And then there's a little bit peaceful land there, and there's a big chunk of frost. What the hell is it called? That frost area. Now, if I were to go Uber 9, chances are I'm not gonna find any neon world. So what I do is I go to a neon biome Uber, a neon portal, and I find a lot of Uber, a lot of neon. Because when you're grinding dungeons, certain areas, it's best to go into the right portal rather than go to U9 and then try look for that. Again, there's nothing there. What the hell? Because you'll be wasting time running around looking for that Uber world. So yeah, that's why I'm in such a low Uber world. I mean, I'm still making flux. Like, I'm making what, 4,000? The highest I got was 4,000. I gotta defeat 4 more enemies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4? Fine. So yeah, now I can go back. Can't play today, but can I play with you tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? I think I'm gonna be doing a Fortnite stream tomorrow. I decided to do just what do you call that? A Trove stream today, just because well, I'm awake. Usually I'm pretty tired after work. I come home, I nap, and then by the time I wake up it's like late. So I eat, go back to bed, wake up, go to work. So yeah. Today I actually woke up a little earlier, so I thought, I'll do a Trove stream. Trove streams usually only last for about an hour or an hour and a half. And then I get kicked off and then I'm done with Trove. I mean, that's all I'm really waiting for right now is to get kicked off with Trove. Okay, so I could have did this dungeon first, but I noticed somebody was going for the recipe dungeon. I always go for the recipe dungeon first. Recipe dungeons are where the flux at, so yeah. Again, you can sell the recipes, we can loot them. I just loot them because recipes, well, paper is actually hard to come by. Oh, I forgot to tell you, show you guys a few things. Where do I go? I'm just gonna go up. There's a thing about coming into a new world. People spread out and they finish all the dungeons close by. This means I have to fly further just to get what I want, or get to where I want. So yeah. Oh, I'll show you guys something. Collection. Badges. Days played. So I've played 700. Ooh, damn, 799 days. So yeah, I've played since just about since the beginning of Trove on PS4. Now Trove's been out for a while on PS or PC, but it hasn't been out that well that much longer on PlayStation. I think a year or two. Whoops. Ooh, big spider. Oh. I could go for that recipe dungeon, but then I'll have to come flying back. Not worth it. So I'll just go this way. Only one radiant weapon so far. That's not good. Give me some stellars. Alright, so the thing I like about shadow towers is you get stellars like just about every time you do a run, a stellar run, a shadow tower run. And these only take 3 minutes. So yeah. I make on average 2,000 flux per run. No, not 2,000. 2,000 flux per minute. Alright, before I go, there is a recipe here I want to go after before I go. Just in case I don't come back to this world. I'll end it here. Alright, so 2 more times and that's 10 times. So that's 4,660. I'm gonna make about 500 clubbits I mean. Pretty decent. And I got 78 neon scrap cases. So if you do the math, 78 times 2,500, that's like 100, 200k. So 195,000. see if I'm right. Yep, 195,000. So yeah, these 78 cases are gonna give me 195,000 flux. I mean, I'm not gonna sell them as a bunch. I sell them separate like this. So eventually they're gonna make me that much money. You're not gonna make fast money. There's no guarantee unless somebody gives you flux. So there's no guaranteed way to make flux. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys one more thing. Let's go over here. Okay. I thought I saw a recipe dungeon close by. And somebody died. I'll show you another method of making flux. I mean, some people actually do this. They sit still and they flip the market. Recipe dungeon. Anybody near me? Oh, no, somebody's near it. So I'm gonna go after the recipe dungeon first. I should just bomb my way in. Oh. Thought I was gonna miss it. Oh, I'm getting shapestone. Somebody's mining shapestone near me. I mean, it's not like I need it. I have like 54,000 shapestone, so... I'll do this and the other one, and I'll be done this one too. Hey, look. Stellar. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, no. Well, I guess that's it. Kind of figured it would break soon. This is why I don't stream a whole lot of Trove. I mean, I'd love to, but it only lasted an hour and 10 minutes. So with that, guys, I hope to shed some light into how to make flux fast for you guys. Now, I wanted to show you guys how to flip the marketplace. However, yeah. Anyways, my next stream will be either Fortnite tomorrow or Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on Saturday or Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, because I want to finish that before I do more Fortnite. But anyways, for the ones who stopped in, said hello, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, this is how you make flux without flipping the marketplace. Alrighty guys, see ya.